It was about midnight on Friday. President Muhammadu Buhari arrived King Abdulaziz International Airport, Jeddah from Medina, city of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. The Deputy Governor of Mecca Province, Prince Abdullah bin Bandar bin Abdulaziz, was at the head of the high-powered Saudi Arabian government delegation to give the Nigerian leader a befitting welcome. The long presidential motorcade then headed straight to the holy city of Mecca and Kaaba, center of the earth and most sacred site of the Muslim world, was the point of call. President Muhammadu Buhari is here to perform Umrah, otherwise referred to as the Lesser Hajj. For any Muslim faithful seeking divine intervention in his or her life, this is the place to be. And for over 2 hours, President Muhammadu Buhari led members of his delegation to perform this act of great significance for the sake of Allah. First to be undertaken was Tawaf, the circumambulation of Kaaba in line with the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. Then Sa'i, walking, and at some point running between the mountains of Safa and Marwa. The act of Umrah, according to scriptures, is highly pleasing to Allah, and therefore those who do it not only get bountiful rewards and have their sins forgiven, but most importantly, all the requests they made here are believed to be answered. So for Nigeria, dearly loved, cherished, and jealously managed by President Muhammadu Buhari, it was indeed prayers all through.
Of course, I will pray for stability and prosperity. That's what I will pray for, and that's what I will work for. We hope the next 4 years will be stable, will be economically viable, and we hope Nigerians will understand us and believe us.
President Buhari is in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the instance of his highly revered monarch, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, in furtherance of the enormous goodwill he enjoys from the international community for maintaining high sense of honesty and integrity.
There is a very good and cordial relationship between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia. That's why always if there is anything, the king will invite our president. All I would say is to continue to pray to God the Almighty Allah to allow the relationship to continue. And by the grace of God, it will.
This is the second time in the last 3 years President Muhammadu Buhari is being invited to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. From Mecca, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.